In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, many of us find ourselves searching for a sense of calm and purpose. Urban life brings its own unique pressures. Whether it's the relentless pace of work in New York City, the competitiveness of Los Angeles, or the hustle and bustle of Chicago, we're bombarded with distractions, societal expectations, and the constant noise of modern existence. Yet, amidst this turmoil, an ancient philosophy offers us a beacon of hope: Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This profound insight reminds us that while we may not control the circumstances around us, we can master our internal landscape. Stoicism teaches us resilience, gratitude, and the art of living a fulfilled life. It's not merely a historical curiosity. It's a practical guide that can transform our daily experiences. Imagine starting each day with a sense of purpose, equipped with tools to navigate life's challenges gracefully. This video will explore 10 transformative strategies inspired by Stoic principles, designed to help you craft a morning routine that sets the tone for a successful day. Have you ever woken up feeling overwhelmed, dreading the day ahead? Perhaps you hit the snooze button repeatedly, wishing for just a few more minutes of sleep, only to rush through your morning in a frenzy. The chaos of urban life can make even the simplest tasks feel daunting. However, what if I told you that your mornings could become a powerful launch pad for joy and intention? What if the key to navigating modern pressures lies not in external circumstances, but in how we choose to start our day? The concept of ikigai, a Japanese term meaning a reason for being, beautifully aligns with Stoic philosophy. It encapsulates the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Reflecting on your ikigai can ignite a passion that makes the thought of hitting snooze irrelevant. By understanding your unique purpose, you can approach each morning with enthusiasm, eager to fulfill your role in the world. As Aurelius reminds us, each day is an opportunity to contribute meaningfully, to play our part with integrity and passion. But how do we uncover our ikigai? It begins with introspection. Ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What are my skills? What does the world need from me? What can I offer that aligns with my values? This journey is not about immediate answers, but about exploration and self-discovery. When you align your daily actions with your deeper purpose, even mundane tasks gain significance. Your relationships flourish, your creativity soars, and overall happiness becomes a more consistent companion rather than a fleeting visitor. As we dive deeper into the Stoic strategies for transforming your mornings, I encourage you to give your full attention to this video. By committing to absorb this content, you're taking a significant step towards personal growth and resilience. The teachings of Stoicism are not merely theoretical. They provide actionable guidance that can empower you to face the noise of life with calm and clarity. So, let's embark on this journey together. By integrating these ancient wisdoms into our daily routines, we can cultivate a life filled with intention, resilience, and true happiness. Join me as we explore how to make your mornings a testament to Stoic ideals, setting you on a path toward a more fulfilling life. 1. The power of thoughts, your inner landscape. In the quest for happiness and fulfillment, Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, asserted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This foundational principle of Stoicism invites us to consider how our internal dialogue shapes our experiences. In an era characterized by external pressures and constant distractions, understanding and controlling our thoughts becomes not just important, but essential for cultivating a life of purpose and resilience. The chaos of modern life. Living in a bustling city like New York or Los Angeles, we are often inundated with stimuli, traffic, social media notifications, work demands, and the relentless pace of life. This chaos can cloud our minds, leading us to feel overwhelmed and anxious. The first step towards reclaiming our peace lies in recognizing that while we cannot control the external world, we can control how we respond to it. This is the essence of Stoic thought, focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. For example, consider the experience of commuting to work. Many people find themselves frustrated by traffic or crowded trains. Instead of succumbing to irritation, a Stoic perspective encourages us to reframe this situation. We can choose to view the time spent commuting as an opportunity for self-reflection or personal growth. Listening to an inspiring podcast, practicing mindfulness, or simply observing the world around us can transform a frustrating experience into a fruitful one. As Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Cultivating a positive mindset. To cultivate a mindset that aligns with Stoic principles, we must actively choose our thoughts. This involves practicing mindfulness and gratitude daily. One effective technique is to begin each morning by setting an intention for the day. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to reflect on what you hope to achieve. This could be as simple as committing to approach challenges with calmness or deciding to express kindness to others. Additionally, the practice of gratitude can profoundly impact our mental well-being. Research shows that regularly acknowledging what we are grateful for can enhance our overall happiness and life satisfaction. As Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, stated, "A good character, when established, becomes a habit." By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, we create a habit of appreciation that can counteract negative thinking. For instance, consider starting a gratitude journal. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you are thankful for, no matter how small. This simple act can shift your perspective, helping you to notice the abundance in your life rather than dwelling on what is lacking. Imagine reflecting on the warmth of your bed, the support of a friend, or the beauty of a sunny day. Over time, this practice will fortify your mind against the inevitable challenges and disappointments that life may throw your way. The role of negative thoughts. However, it is important to acknowledge that negative thoughts will inevitably arise. Stoicism does not advocate for the denial of negative emotions, rather, it encourages us to confront them with honesty. When a negative thought surfaces, instead of pushing it away, examine it closely. Ask yourself questions such as, is this thought based on reality? What evidence do I have to support or dispute it? How would I advise a friend if they were experiencing this thought? This process of cognitive restructuring can empower us to challenge irrational beliefs and replace them with more constructive alternatives. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never succeed at my job," consider reframing it to, "I am capable of learning and growing in my role." This shift in perspective aligns with the Stoic belief that we can choose our responses to external circumstances. Practical applications in daily life. To better integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life, consider adopting a morning routine that emphasizes mental clarity. Start by allocating a few minutes each morning for reflection and intention setting. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe, visualize your day ahead and how you wish to approach it. Are there specific challenges you anticipate? How can you equip yourself to respond with grace and composure? Incorporating mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises can also help clear your mind and ground your thoughts. As you cultivate a practice of mindfulness, you may find that you become more attuned to your thoughts, recognizing patterns that may not serve you well. This awareness is crucial in developing a more resilient mindset. As you move through your day, remain vigilant about your internal dialogue. When you notice negative or unhelpful thoughts creeping in, consciously redirect your focus. A powerful Stoic affirmation to remember is, "The obstacle is the way." This phrase encapsulates the idea that challenges can be opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as chances to strengthen your character and improve your resilience. In conclusion, the quality of your thoughts significantly impacts your overall well-being and happiness. By embracing the Stoic principles of mindfulness, gratitude, and cognitive restructuring, you can cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius eloquently stated, you are what you think. By taking control of your thoughts, you empower yourself to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and purpose. As we continue to explore the Stoic strategies for transforming your mornings, keep in mind that every small step you take toward cultivating a positive mindset contributes to a more fulfilling life. The journey of self-discovery and growth is ongoing, and each day presents a new opportunity to align your thoughts with your values and aspirations. 2. Crafting mornings. The launchpad for success. As we delve into the art of crafting effective mornings, we must recognize the profound impact that our morning routines have on the rest of our day. The Stoics emphasize the importance of intentional living, and what better way to embody this philosophy than by starting each day with purpose and clarity. As Marcus Aurelius stated, "When you wake up in the morning, think of the privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love, to have the opportunity to do good." This mindset can transform your mornings from a chaotic rush into a powerful launchpad for success. The importance of morning routines. A well-structured morning routine can set the tone for the entire day, influencing our productivity, mood, and overall sense of well-being. Research supports the idea that individuals who engage in consistent morning routines report higher levels of happiness and lower levels of stress. In contrast, those who wake up late and rush through their mornings often find themselves feeling scattered and anxious. Consider this. If you wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual, you can dedicate that time to activities that nourish your mind and body. This small adjustment can lead to significant improvements in how you approach the rest of your day. For example, you might use this time for meditation, light exercise, or journaling, practices that align with Stoic principles and help cultivate a sense of inner peace. Finding your ikigai. A key element in crafting meaningful mornings is discovering your ikigai, the Japanese concept that translates to a reason for being. This concept encourages you to explore the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Engaging with your ikigai can provide you with a sense of purpose that makes your mornings not just bearable, but exciting. To uncover your ikigai, start by asking yourself a series of reflective questions. What activities make me lose track of time? What skills do I possess that I am passionate about? What problems in the world do I feel compelled to solve? How can I align my passions with my career or daily responsibilities? Take time to journal your thoughts on these questions. For instance, you might realize that your love for cooking could translate into a career in culinary arts. Or perhaps your passion for helping others aligns with a desire to work in healthcare or social services. Identifying your ikigai can infuse your mornings with excitement as you wake up eager to contribute to something meaningful. The power of intention setting. Once you have a clearer understanding of your ikigai, it's crucial to set intentions for your day. Intentions act as guiding principles that help you stay focused on your goals and values. Each morning, take a few moments to articulate what you wish to achieve. As Seneca wisely said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By setting intentions, you prepare your mind to seize opportunities that align with your goals. For example, if your intention for the day is to practice kindness, you might look for opportunities to help a colleague or offer support to a friend. Alternatively, if you intend to focus on your personal development, you could carve out time for reading or skill building. Intentions can be simple but powerful, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Creating a morning ritual. To maximize the benefits of your mornings, consider establishing a morning ritual that incorporates various practices aligned with Stoic principles. Here is a simple yet effective framework to help you create a personalized morning routine. Wake up early. Aim to wake up at the same time each day to cultivate consistency. This sets a stable foundation for your routine and helps regulate your body's internal clock. Hydrate. Start your day with a glass of water to rehydrate your body after a night's rest. This simple act can invigorate your system and prepare you for the day ahead. Mindfulness practice. Dedicate a few minutes to meditation or deep breathing exercises. This practice helps clear your mind and fosters a sense of calm, enabling you to approach the day with clarity and focus. Physical activity. Engage in light exercise, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or stretching. Physical activity not only wakes up your body, but also releases endorphins, boosting your mood and energy levels. Journaling. Spend time journaling your thoughts, intentions, and reflections. You might write about your goals for the day, what you're grateful for, or any challenges you anticipate. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle of self-reflection and helps clarify your thoughts. Reading. If time allows, read a few pages of a book that inspires you. This could be a Stoic text or any material that aligns with your values and aspirations. Reading stimulates the mind and provides new perspectives. Plan your day. Take a moment to outline your top priorities for the day. Identify the 3 most important tasks you want to accomplish. This simple act of planning helps you approach your day with purpose and direction. Overcoming obstacles. While building a consistent morning routine can be challenging, especially in the beginning, it's essential to be patient and forgiving with yourself. As Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embrace the obstacles as part of the journey and recognize that every small step you take towards establishing your morning ritual contributes to your growth. If you find yourself struggling to wake up early or complete your morning practices, consider adjusting your evening routine. Ensure you're getting enough rest by establishing a relaxing pre-sleep ritual that allows your body and mind to unwind. Limiting screen time before bed, reading a book, or practicing gratitude can all contribute to a more restful night's sleep. In conclusion, crafting effective mornings is a powerful way to launch your day with intention and purpose. By embracing the Stoic principles of mindfulness, intention setting, and self-reflection, you can transform your mornings into a source of strength and inspiration. Remember that the journey of self-improvement is ongoing, and every effort you make to cultivate a meaningful morning routine will yield positive results in your life. As we move forward in this exploration of Stoic strategies, keep in mind that each morning presents a new opportunity to align your actions with your values and aspirations. By embracing the power of your mornings, you set the stage for a fulfilling and resilient life. 3. Evening rituals, preparing for tomorrow. As the day winds down, the importance of a well-crafted evening routine cannot be overstated. Stoicism teaches us that how we prepare for tomorrow is just as essential as how we start our day. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you must wake up from your slumber and be your own person. This is particularly relevant when we consider the transition from the hustle of the day to the tranquility of night. A thoughtful evening routine sets the stage for a productive morning and empowers us to face the challenges ahead with clarity and purpose. The impact of evening habits. The way we spend our evenings significantly influences the quality of our mornings. Engaging in mindless activities like scrolling through social media or binge-watching television shows late into the night can disrupt our sleep and leave us feeling unrest and unfocused. Instead, dedicating the last hours of your day to intentional practices can create a peaceful environment conducive to relaxation and reflection. Consider this: if you typically go to bed feeling frazzled and anxious after a long day, incorporating a calming evening routine can help you unwind and prepare mentally for the day ahead. For instance, instead of reaching for your phone as you settle into bed, you might choose to read a few pages of a book or journal about your day. This shift can significantly enhance your overall well-being and mental clarity. Creating a calming environment. An essential component of an effective evening routine is creating a calming environment that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could include dimming the lights, playing soft music, or using essential oils to create a soothing atmosphere. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely stated, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. By cultivating a peaceful space, you can reduce anxiety and prepare your mind for restful sleep. To create an ideal environment, you might consider implementing the following practices. Limit screen time. Aim to turn off electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your body's natural sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, use this time for activities that promote relaxation, such as reading or meditating. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness techniques into your evening routine. Spend a few minutes reflecting on your day, acknowledging both your accomplishments and areas for improvement. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle of self-reflection and helps you process your experiences. Establish a sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your body's internal clock. This consistency can improve the quality of your sleep and make it easier to rise in the morning. Planning for tomorrow's success. An effective evening routine should also include planning for the following day. Taking time to outline your priorities and goals can help you approach the new day with clarity and purpose. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By preparing for the day ahead, you empower yourself to respond to challenges with confidence. To effectively plan for tomorrow, consider these steps. Set your priorities. Before you go to bed, write down your top 3 priorities for the following day. These should be tasks that align with your values and long-term goals. This practice not only clarifies your focus but also reduces morning stress, as you'll have a clear direction when you wake up. Prepare your space. Take a few moments to organize your workspace and lay out any materials you'll need for the next day. This simple act can streamline your morning routine and eliminate distractions. Reflect on your goals. Spend time journaling about your long-term aspirations. Reflect on how your actions today align with your vision for the future. This practice deepens your commitment to your goals and reinforces your sense of purpose. Incorporating gratitude into your evening routine. Another vital aspect of a successful evening routine is the practice of gratitude. Ending your day by reflecting on what you are thankful for can significantly enhance your overall outlook and promote a positive mindset. As Marcus Aurelius stated, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love, to have the opportunity to do good. Starting and ending your day with gratitude can create a powerful bookend that frames your experiences. To cultivate gratitude, consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for that day. These can be simple moments, such as a pleasant conversation with a friend or the beauty of a sunset. This practice encourages you to focus on the positive aspects of your life and fosters a sense of contentment. For instance, if you had a challenging day at work, reflecting on a supportive colleague or a small victory can shift your perspective from negativity to appreciation. Over time, this practice can help you develop a more optimistic outlook and greater resilience in the face of adversity. As you establish your evening routine, it's crucial to embrace self-compassion. Recognize that not every day will go as planned, and that's perfectly okay. The Stoic philosophers emphasized the importance of understanding our human nature, including our imperfections. Seneca wisely noted, "The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable." Instead of dwelling on mistakes or setbacks, practice self-forgiveness and acknowledge that growth is a journey filled with ups and downs. When reflecting on your day, if you encounter feelings of frustration or disappointment, take a moment to assess what you can learn from those experiences. Ask yourself questions like, what went well today? What could I have done differently? How can I approach similar situations in the future with more wisdom and grace? This reflective practice aligns with Stoic principles and fosters an attitude of continuous improvement. In conclusion, crafting a thoughtful evening routine is essential for setting the stage for a successful tomorrow. By embracing Stoic principles of mindfulness, preparation, and gratitude, you can transform your evenings into a time of reflection and renewal. Remember that the way you wind down at night directly influences how you wake up in the morning. As we continue this journey of integrating Stoic strategies into our lives, keep in mind that each evening presents a new opportunity to align your actions with your values and aspirations. By embracing the power of your evenings, you create a solid foundation for a fulfilling and resilient life. 4. The digital detox, embracing distraction-free moments. In today's hyper-connected world, the allure of digital distractions is ever-present. Notifications from our smartphones, the incessant scroll of social media feeds, and the 24-hour news cycle can easily overwhelm our senses. To cultivate a fulfilling life rooted in Stoic principles, it is essential to recognize the importance of creating distraction-free moments, particularly in the morning. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. By taking control of our digital consumption, we can reclaim our focus and cultivate a more intentional and purposeful existence. The nature of digital distractions. Digital distractions often fragment our attention and detract from our ability to engage fully with the present moment. A study conducted by the University of California found that it can take an average of 23 minutes to regain focus after being interrupted by a notification. This constant state of distraction not only hampers productivity but also diminishes our overall well-being. The Stoics understood the value of concentration and focus, emphasizing that the quality of our attention directly affects the quality of our lives. Consider how your mornings typically begin. Do you reach for your phone upon waking, immediately inundating your mind with emails, social media updates, and news alerts? If so, you are not alone. Many people fall into this pattern. However, this habit can set a reactive tone for your day, leaving you feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Instead, imagine the power of starting your morning with a moment of stillness and reflection, free from the noise of the digital world. Creating a distraction-free morning. To cultivate distraction-free moments in the morning, consider implementing the following strategies. Establish a technology-free zone. Designate the first hour of your day as a technology-free time. Keep your phone in another room or turn it off completely. Use this time to engage in activities that nourish your mind and body, such as meditation, journaling, or enjoying a peaceful breakfast. This practice aligns with the Stoic belief in the importance of intentional living. Morning rituals without screens. Instead of diving into digital content first thing, create a morning ritual that prioritizes your well-being. For instance, you might start your day with a brief walk outside, taking in the fresh air and the beauty of nature. The Stoic philosopher Seneca advised, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." By stepping outside and grounding yourself in the present moment, you can alleviate unnecessary anxiety and cultivate a sense of peace. Mindful consumption. If you do choose to engage with technology in the morning, be intentional about what you consume. Opt for content that inspires, educates, or uplifts you. For example, listen to a podcast on Stoicism or read a motivational article. As Epictetus emphasized, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Choose to react to the world positively by consuming content that aligns with your values. The benefits of mindfulness in the morning. Practicing mindfulness in the morning has profound benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice aligns closely with Stoic teachings as it encourages self-awareness and self-control. Consider incorporating mindfulness exercises into your morning routine. Here are a few techniques you can try. Mindful breathing. Begin your day with a few minutes of deep breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take slow, deliberate breaths. Focus your attention on your breath, letting go of any distractions. This simple practice can help center your mind and prepare you for the day ahead. Gratitude reflection. After your mindfulness practice, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. This could be the opportunity to start anew each day, the support of loved ones, or the beauty of nature. Reflecting on gratitude aligns with Stoic principles as it shifts your focus from what is lacking to the abundance already present in your life. Visualization. Spend a few moments visualizing your day ahead. Picture yourself approaching challenges with calm and confidence. As Marcus Aurelius stated, the things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Visualizing success can empower you to navigate your day with purpose. The importance of focused attention. Fostering focused attention is a critical aspect of living intentionally. The Stoics believed that our attention is a finite resource and how we allocate it directly impacts our experiences. By consciously choosing where to direct our focus, we can cultivate a more meaningful life. For instance, if you are working on a project or pursuing a goal, consider setting aside specific blocks of uninterrupted time to concentrate solely on that task. Inform others that you will be unavailable during this time and eliminate any potential distractions. This commitment to focused work aligns with the Stoic principle of virtue as it reflects your dedication to excellence. Additionally, practicing focused attention can extend beyond work-related tasks. When engaging in conversations with others, be fully present. Listen actively and respond thoughtfully rather than allowing your mind to wander or getting distracted by your phone. This practice not only deepens your connections but also enhances your overall sense of fulfillment. Overcoming digital temptations. Despite our best intentions, resisting digital distractions can be challenging. The allure of notifications and the instant gratification of scrolling can be hard to ignore. However, the Stoics remind us that control lies within ourselves. As Epictetus noted, no man is free who is not master of himself. Here are some strategies to help you overcome digital temptations. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries around your digital consumption. This could involve designating specific times for checking emails or social media rather than allowing them to intrude throughout the day. By controlling when and how you engage with technology, you reclaim your time and attention. Use technology mindfully. Consider utilizing apps or tools that promote mindful consumption. For example, apps that limit screen time or block distracting websites can help you stay focused on your priorities. Reflect on your usage. At the end of each week, take a moment to reflect on your digital habits. Are there areas where you can improve? Are there activities that consistently distract you from your goals? This reflection aligns with the Stoic practice of self-examination and can help you make conscious choices moving forward. In conclusion, embracing distraction-free moments is essential for cultivating a fulfilling life rooted in Stoic principles. By taking control of your digital consumption, you create space for mindfulness, intention, and personal growth. Remember that the quality of your attention influences the quality of your life. As we continue to explore Stoic strategies for transforming your mornings, keep in mind that each moment you reclaim from digital distractions is an opportunity to engage with life more fully. By prioritizing your well-being and being intentional about how you start and spend your day, you pave the way for a more meaningful and resilient existence. 5. Consistency is key. The art of waking up. Consistency is a cornerstone of personal growth and development, especially when it comes to establishing a morning routine that sets the stage for success. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have the power to control your mind and the way you perceive the world." This power is particularly evident in the act of waking up each day with purpose and intention. Developing a consistent wake-up time helps to create a stable foundation for your day, allowing you to approach each morning with clarity and focus. The benefits of waking up early. Waking up early is a practice embraced by many successful individuals, and for good reason. Research suggests that early risers tend to be more proactive and have higher levels of productivity. The quiet hours of the morning provide an ideal environment for reflection, planning, and engaging in activities that nourish the mind and body. As Benjamin Franklin famously stated, "The early morning has gold in its mouth." This phrase captures the essence of the potential that lies in the first hours of the day. Imagine waking up before the hustle and bustle of the world begins. This time can be your sanctuary, a moment to gather your thoughts, set intentions, and engage in practices that align with your values. For instance, consider dedicating the first 30 minutes of your day to activities such as meditation, journaling, or exercise. These practices can significantly enhance your mental clarity and emotional well-being, enabling you to face the day ahead with confidence. Creating a morning routine that works for you. To cultivate the habit of waking up early, it's essential to design a morning routine that resonates with you personally. This routine should reflect your values, aspirations, and lifestyle. Here are several steps to help you create an effective morning routine. Set a consistent wake-up time. Determine a wake-up time that allows you to start your day with ample time for your morning practices. Aim to wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's internal clock. This consistency reinforces healthy sleep patterns and improves overall well-being. Prepare the night before. Establish an evening routine that supports your morning goals. This might include laying out your clothes for the next day, preparing a healthy breakfast, or setting aside your journal and pen. By preparing in advance, you eliminate decision fatigue and streamline your morning, making it easier to stick to your routine. Incorporate energizing activities. Engage in activities that invigorate you and set a positive tone for the day. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga session, or a few minutes of stretching, physical movement can boost your energy levels and enhance your mood. As Epictetus wisely noted, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By choosing to engage in uplifting activities, you influence your mental state and reactions throughout the day. Limit morning distractions as you begin your day. Be mindful of potential distractions. Avoid reaching for your phone or getting lost in emails and social media. Instead, focus on your morning rituals that promote mindfulness and intention. Remember that the quality of your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Reflect on your progress. Take a few moments each morning to reflect on your goals and intentions. Consider what you want to accomplish that day and how it aligns with your long-term aspirations. This practice encourages self-awareness and keeps you grounded in your purpose. Overcoming the temptation to hit snooze. One of the most common challenges individuals face when trying to establish a consistent waking habit is the temptation to hit the snooze button. We've all been there. Your alarm goes off and the comfort of your bed calls to you, making it all too easy to snuggle back under the covers. However, this habit can lead to feelings of guilt and frustration, undermining your efforts to cultivate a productive morning routine. To overcome this temptation, consider implementing the following strategies. Place your alarm clock across the room. By putting your alarm clock or phone out of reach, you force yourself to physically get out of bed to turn it off. This simple act can help break the cycle of hitting snooze and establish a more proactive start to your day. Create a morning playlist. Curate a playlist of uplifting music that inspires you to get moving. Play this music as soon as you wake up to energize your mind and body, making it easier to resist the urge to go back to sleep. Remind yourself of your purpose. Before going to bed, reaffirm your intentions for waking up early. Remind yourself of the benefits of your morning routine and how it contributes to your overall well-being. This mental preparation can motivate you to rise with purpose rather than succumb to comfort. Practice self-compassion. If you do occasionally hit snooze, approach yourself with kindness rather than self-criticism. Recognize that building new habits takes time and patience. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Instead of getting discouraged, view setbacks as opportunities for growth. Building resilience through consistency. Establishing a consistent wake-up time and morning routine is not merely about productivity, it's also about building resilience. The Stoics believed that true strength lies in our ability to endure challenges and remain steadfast in the face of adversity. By committing to a morning routine, you cultivate discipline and self-mastery, which are essential qualities for overcoming life's obstacles. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously maintained a rigorous schedule, often waking up at 5 a.m. His dedication to his morning routine allowed him to maximize his productivity and creativity, ultimately leading to groundbreaking inventions. Edison's life serves as a powerful reminder that consistency and discipline can yield extraordinary results. The ripple effect of consistency. As you develop the habit of waking up early and following a structured morning routine, you may begin to notice a ripple effect in other areas of your life. The discipline you cultivate during those early hours can translate into improved focus and determination throughout the day. You may find yourself more productive at work, more engaged in your relationships, and more present in your daily activities. Moreover, consistency in your morning routine fosters a sense of control and empowerment. When you commit to waking up early and engaging in practices that align with your values, you take charge of your day rather than allowing external circumstances to dictate your mood and actions. This sense of agency is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, reinforcing the belief that we have the power to shape our experiences. In conclusion, the art of waking up consistently and intentionally is a powerful practice that can enhance your overall well-being and personal growth. By embracing Stoic principles of self-discipline, mindfulness, and resilience, you can transform your mornings into a source of strength and inspiration. As we continue our journey through Stoic strategies for life enhancement, remember that each day presents a new opportunity to align your actions with your values and aspirations. By committing to a consistent morning routine, you lay the foundation for a fulfilling and resilient life, allowing you to navigate the complexities of modern existence with grace and purpose. 6. Self-compassion, nurturing your growth. In our journey towards personal growth and self-improvement, self-compassion plays a vital role. The Stoics taught us the importance of understanding our human nature, including our flaws and limitations. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "You are a little soul carrying around a corpse." This profound statement reminds us that we are all imperfect beings navigating the complexities of life. Embracing self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our shortcomings without judgment, fostering resilience and personal growth. Understanding self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and support that we would offer to a friend. It is essential for maintaining mental well-being, especially during challenging times. Research by Dr. Kristen Neff, a pioneer in the study of self-compassion, shows that individuals who practice self-compassion experience lower levels of anxiety and depression and greater emotional resilience. In a world that often promotes perfectionism and harsh self-criticism, cultivating self-compassion can be a radical act. For instance, when we make mistakes or face setbacks, our first instinct may be to berate ourselves. However, this approach only perpetuates a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. Instead, practicing self-compassion invites us to acknowledge our feelings without judgment, fostering a sense of acceptance and healing. The Stoic perspective on self-compassion. The Stoics recognized that life is filled with challenges, and our responses to those challenges shape our character. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This statement highlights the importance of appreciating what we have, including our strengths and weaknesses. When we practice self-compassion, we learn to appreciate ourselves as we are rather than constantly striving for an unattainable ideal. This acceptance does not mean complacency. Rather, it empowers us to recognize areas for improvement while being gentle with ourselves in the process. For example, if you find yourself struggling to establish a morning routine, instead of criticizing yourself for perceived failures, consider reflecting on what might be causing these challenges. Are you getting enough rest? Are your expectations realistic? This inquiry fosters a growth mindset, allowing for exploration and learning rather than self-defeat. Practicing self-compassion daily. Incorporating self-compassion into your daily life requires intentional practice. Here are several strategies to help you nurture self-compassion on a regular basis. Mindful awareness. Begin by cultivating mindfulness, which involves being present and fully aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you notice negative self-talk or feelings of inadequacy, pause and observe these thoughts. Acknowledge them without criticism and remind yourself that it is okay to feel this way. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle of self-examination. Positive affirmations. Develop a habit of using positive affirmations to counteract negative self-talk. For instance, when you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," reframe it to, "I am capable of learning and growing." Repeating affirmations can help reshape your mindset and reinforce a more compassionate view of yourself. Self-compassionate letter. Write a letter to yourself expressing compassion and understanding. Address your struggles, acknowledging the challenges you face, and offer yourself kindness and support. For example, you might write, "I understand that I am feeling overwhelmed right now, and it's okay to ask for help." This exercise reinforces the idea that you are not alone in your struggles. Practice forgiveness. When you make mistakes, practice self-forgiveness. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience rather than dwelling on guilt or shame. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By forgiving yourself, you reclaim your power and cultivate resilience. Cultivating a growth mindset. Self-compassion is closely linked to cultivating a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset fosters resilience and a love for learning. When we approach challenges with a growth mindset, we view setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than as indicators of our worth. For example, if you find it difficult to stick to your morning routine, instead of viewing it as a failure, consider it an opportunity to learn about your habits. Ask yourself, what obstacles are preventing me from succeeding? Is there a pattern in my behavior that I can address? This reflective approach fosters self-awareness and encourages you to adapt and improve. The role of self-compassion in resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges, and self-compassion is a crucial component of building resilience. When we treat ourselves kindly during difficult moments, we cultivate a sense of emotional strength that empowers us to face adversity with grace. As Brené Brown, a research professor and author, states, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. Embracing our vulnerabilities through self-compassion allows us to navigate life's challenges with courage. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before publishing the first Harry Potter book. Rather than succumbing to self-doubt, she embraced self-compassion and perseverance. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that setbacks are often stepping stones to success. Fostering self-compassion in relationships. Practicing self-compassion not only benefits us individually but also enhances our relationships with others. When we are kind to ourselves, we cultivate a greater capacity for empathy and compassion toward those around us. As we learn to treat ourselves with kindness, we become more understanding and supportive of others' struggles. For instance, if a friend confides in you about their challenges, your ability to listen and offer support is strengthened by your own practice of self-compassion. You can relate to their feelings and provide comfort without judgment. This mutual understanding fosters deeper connections and reinforces the importance of community, a core aspect of Stoic philosophy. In conclusion, self-compassion is a vital practice for nurturing personal growth and resilience. By embracing our imperfections and treating ourselves with kindness, we cultivate a mindset that fosters learning, acceptance, and emotional strength. The Stoic philosophers remind us that acknowledging our humanity is essential to living a fulfilling life. As we move forward in our exploration of Stoic strategies, remember that self-compassion is not a sign of weakness but a vital component of personal development. By practicing self-compassion daily, you empower yourself to face challenges with grace and resilience, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. 7. Finding your tribe. The role of accountability. In our journey toward personal growth and the cultivation of Stoic principles, the role of community and accountability cannot be overstated. The Stoics understood the importance of relationships in shaping our character and reinforcing our values. As Marcus Aurelius stated, "What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee." This sentiment emphasizes that our individual well-being is intertwined with the well-being of those around us. Finding your tribe, like-minded individuals who support and challenge you, can provide a powerful framework for accountability and growth. The power of accountability. Accountability is a cornerstone of personal development. It involves taking responsibility for our actions and decisions, often with the support of others. When we share our goals and aspirations with trusted friends or mentors, we invite them to hold us accountable, which can significantly enhance our chances of success. The Stoics believe that wisdom is best cultivated in community, and engaging with others fosters deeper insights and learning. For example, if you're striving to establish a consistent morning routine, sharing your intentions with a friend can create a sense of commitment. You might agree to check in with each other weekly to discuss your progress, celebrate successes, and address any challenges. This mutual support not only reinforces your commitment, but also fosters a sense of belonging and encouragement. As Aristotle wisely noted, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Together, you can achieve more than you would alone. Finding your accountability partner. Identifying the right accountability partner is crucial for your journey. Look for someone who shares similar values and aspirations, someone you trust and respect. This person should be supportive, yet willing to challenge you when necessary. Here are some practical steps to help you find and establish a productive accountability partnership. Reflect on your goals. Before seeking an accountability partner, take some time to clarify your goals. What specific areas of your life do you want to improve? Are you looking to establish a morning routine, build a new skill, or cultivate healthier habits? Understanding your goals will help you identify someone who aligns with your aspirations. Reach out to potential partners. Once you've identified your goals, reach out to friends, family members, or colleagues who you believe would make good accountability partners. Be open about your intentions and express your desire for mutual support. For instance, you might say, "I'm really trying to develop a consistent morning routine, and I'd love to check in with you weekly to share our progress." Establish clear agreements. Once you've found a partner, discuss how you will support each other. Set clear expectations for your check-ins, including frequency, format, and topics to discuss. This clarity will help both of you stay committed and focused. Celebrate each other's successes. As you work together, take time to celebrate each other's achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing progress reinforces motivation and highlights the value of your partnership. The benefits of accountability. Engaging in an accountability partnership has numerous benefits that can enhance your personal growth journey. Increased motivation. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success can significantly boost your motivation. When you feel accountable to another person, you are more likely to follow through on your commitments. Enhanced learning. An accountability partner can provide fresh perspectives and insights that you may not have considered. Engaging in discussions can deepen your understanding of your goals and the strategies to achieve them. Shared wisdom. The Stoics emphasized the importance of learning from others. As you share your experiences and challenges, you gain valuable insights from your partner's perspective, enriching your growth journey. Emotional support. The path to personal growth is often fraught with challenges and setbacks. Having an accountability partner provides a source of encouragement and emotional support during difficult times. You can lean on each other when facing obstacles, fostering resilience and camaraderie, building a supportive community. While having a single accountability partner can be beneficial, consider expanding your support network to include a community of like-minded individuals. This community can provide a broader range of perspectives and experiences, enhancing your growth journey. Here are some strategies for building a supportive community. Join groups or classes. Look for local or online groups that align with your interests and goals. Whether it's a fitness class, a book club, or a professional development workshop, engaging with others who share your passions can create a sense of belonging and support. Participate in Stoic communities. Many Stoic organizations and online communities foster discussions around Stoic philosophy and personal growth. Engaging with these communities can deepen your understanding of Stoicism and provide a network of support from individuals who share similar values. Attend workshops or seminars. Look for workshops or seminars that focus on personal development, mindfulness, or Stoicism. These events often provide opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals and establish meaningful relationships. Leverage social media. While it's essential to manage digital distractions, social media can also serve as a platform for connecting with others who share your interests. Follow accounts that promote positivity, growth, and Stoic philosophy, and engage in discussions with fellow followers. Navigating challenges together. As you embark on your journey with accountability partners or within a community, be prepared to face challenges together. The Stoics believed that adversity is an opportunity for growth. When obstacles arise, approach them as a team, offering support and encouragement to one another. For instance, if you're struggling to stick to your morning routine, discuss the barriers you're facing and brainstorm solutions together. This collaborative approach fosters resilience and strengthens your bond. As you navigate challenges, you'll discover that the support of your community can make the journey more manageable and enjoyable. The importance of vulnerability. Vulnerability is a powerful aspect of accountability. Sharing your struggles and setbacks with your partner or community can create deeper connections and foster an environment of trust. As Brené Brown, a leading researcher on vulnerability, stated, "Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. By embracing vulnerability, you open yourself up to new possibilities and growth." Consider sharing your fears and doubts with your accountability partner. This openness can lead to meaningful discussions that help you overcome obstacles and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles. Everyone encounters challenges on their path to growth. In conclusion, finding your tribe and embracing the role of accountability is essential for personal growth and the cultivation of Stoic principles. By engaging with supportive individuals who share your aspirations, you create a powerful network that reinforces your commitment to self-improvement. Remember that our individual well-being is interconnected with the well-being of those around us. As we continue our exploration of Stoic strategies for a fulfilling life, keep in mind that accountability is not just about achieving goals. It's about building meaningful relationships and fostering a sense of belonging. By embracing the power of community, you enhance your journey toward resilience, growth, and a life aligned with your values. 8. Embracing mortality, living each day fully. The Stoics held a profound belief in the importance of reflecting on mortality as a means of cultivating a meaningful and intentional life. This practice, known as memento mori, or remember you must die, serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of existence. As Marcus Aurelius poignantly stated, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. By embracing the reality of our mortality, we can prioritize what truly matters and live each day with purpose and clarity. Understanding memento mori. Memento mori encourages us to reflect on the impermanence of life. This concept is not meant to instill fear or anxiety, but rather to inspire gratitude and action. When we acknowledge that our time is limited, we become more aware of how we choose to spend each moment. The Stoics believed that by contemplating mortality, we can strip away the trivialities that often occupy our minds and focus on what truly matters. For example, consider the daily routine of someone who practices memento mori. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media or getting caught up in trivial concerns, they might choose to engage in meaningful conversations with loved ones, pursue their passions, or contribute positively to their community. This shift in perspective transforms mundane moments into opportunities for growth and connection. The impact of mortality awareness on daily life. Integrating the practice of memento mori into our daily lives can profoundly impact our mindset and actions. Here are some practical ways to embrace this Stoic principle. Morning reflections. Begin each day by acknowledging the transient nature of life. Upon waking, take a moment to reflect on the fact that today is a gift. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, how would I choose to spend it? This simple exercise can instill a sense of urgency and purpose in your actions. Gratitude practice. As you reflect on mortality, cultivate a gratitude practice. Each evening, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance present in your life. Recognizing the beauty in everyday moments enhances your appreciation for life and encourages you to savor each experience. Prioritize meaningful activities. With the awareness of mortality, reevaluate how you spend your time. Identify the activities and relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. Make a conscious effort to prioritize these meaningful pursuits over trivial distractions. For instance, if spending time with family is important to you, make it a priority to schedule regular gatherings or phone calls. Engage in deep conversations. Use the awareness of mortality to deepen your relationships. Engage in meaningful conversations with friends and loved ones, discussing your dreams, fears, and aspirations. This vulnerability fosters connection and strengthens your bonds, enriching your life. The Stoic view on life's impermanence. The Stoics believed that contemplating mortality cultivates resilience and perspective. Seneca, in his essay on the shortness of life, emphasized that life is not inherently short, but rather we often waste it on trivial pursuits. He stated, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By recognizing the finite nature of our time, we become more intentional about how we allocate our resources and energy. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, who famously reflected on mortality in his Stanford commencement address. He spoke about his battle with cancer and how it motivated him to pursue his passions relentlessly. Jobs emphasized that facing death helped him recognize the importance of living authentically and following his heart. His journey illustrates how embracing mortality can lead to a life filled with purpose and innovation. Transforming fear into motivation. While acknowledging mortality may evoke feelings of fear or sadness, it can also serve as a powerful motivator. When we confront our fears head-on, we gain clarity about what truly matters to us. The Stoics believed that by accepting the inevitability of death, we can liberate ourselves from the trivial concerns that often consume our thoughts. For example, if you've always wanted to write a book but have hesitated due to fear of failure, consider how the awareness of mortality can inspire action. Instead of delaying your dreams, use this realization as motivation to take the first step. Set aside time each day to write, knowing that life is finite and that your voice matters. Living with purpose and intention. By embracing mortality, we can cultivate a life of purpose and intention. The Stoics taught that our time is a precious resource, and how we spend it reflects our values and priorities. As Marcus Aurelius noted, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. This perspective encourages us to become active participants in shaping our experiences rather than passive observers. To live with purpose, consider the following strategies. Define your values. Take time to reflect on your core values and what matters most to you. Are you passionate about creativity, family, service, or personal growth? Identifying your values provides a framework for making intentional choices that align with your aspirations. Set meaningful goals. Once you have defined your values, set specific, meaningful goals that reflect them. Establish both short-term and long-term objectives that inspire you to take action. For instance, if you value health, set a goal to exercise regularly or adopt a healthier diet. Embrace new experiences. With the awareness of mortality, seize opportunities for new experiences. Whether it's traveling to a new place, learning a new skill, or meeting new people, embracing novelty enriches your life and broadens your perspective. Reflect on your legacy. Consider the impact you wish to leave on the world. Reflect on the legacy you want to create and how your actions today contribute to that vision. This contemplation can inspire you to make choices that align with your desired legacy. The power of gratitude in the face of mortality. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to fear and negativity, particularly when confronted with the reality of mortality. As we reflect on our lives, practicing gratitude allows us to focus on the positive aspects of our experiences. The Stoics believed that gratitude fosters resilience and contentment, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace. To cultivate gratitude in the face of mortality, consider the following practices. Daily gratitude journal. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you appreciate each day. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to the richness of your life, reinforcing a positive mindset. Express appreciation. Take the time to express gratitude to those around you. Acknowledge the support and love you receive from friends and family. This expression deepens your connections and enhances your relationships. Mindful moments. Throughout the day, pause to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings. The warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter, or the taste of a delicious meal. These mindful moments cultivate an appreciation for life's simple pleasures. In conclusion, embracing mortality and practicing memento mori provides a transformative lens through which to view our lives. By acknowledging the impermanence of existence, we empower ourselves to live with purpose and intention. The Stoics remind us that our time is limited, and how we choose to spend it matters profoundly. As we continue our exploration of Stoic principles, remember that each day is an opportunity to live fully and authentically. By embracing mortality, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for life, prioritize what truly matters, and foster meaningful connections with those around us. Let us honor our time by making choices that align with our values and aspirations, ultimately crafting a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. 9. Negative visualization, preparing for life's challenges. Negative visualization is a powerful and often underappreciated practice rooted in Stoic philosophy. This technique involves contemplating the potential challenges, losses, or adversities one might face in life. Rather than fostering pessimism, negative visualization serves as a tool for resilience and preparedness. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely advised, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. By mentally rehearsing difficult scenarios, we can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for our current circumstances and enhance our ability to cope with adversity. Understanding the concept of negative visualization. At its core, negative visualization encourages us to confront the reality of life's uncertainties. It invites us to imagine scenarios where we might face loss, be it the loss of a job, a loved one, or our health. This practice is not meant to induce fear or anxiety. Instead, it helps us build mental fortitude and emotional resilience. By acknowledging the impermanence of our circumstances, we can develop a greater appreciation for what we have and a readiness to face life's inevitable challenges. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this mindset in his writings, stating, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you do not have, but reckon up the chief things you do have, and then reflect how much you would crave them if they were not yours." This perspective underscores the importance of recognizing the fragility of our blessings and the value of appreciating them fully. The benefits of practicing negative visualization. Incorporating negative visualization into your life can yield numerous benefits, including enhanced gratitude. By contemplating the possibility of loss, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for what we currently possess. This shift in perspective fosters gratitude and contentment, enabling us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. Improved resilience. Mental rehearsal of potential challenges prepares us for adversity. When we envision how we might respond to difficult situations, we equip ourselves with the tools to handle them effectively. As Seneca noted, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. By preparing for challenges in advance, we enhance our ability to navigate them with grace. Reduced anxiety. Negative visualization can help alleviate anxiety about the future. By acknowledging potential hardships and mentally preparing for them, we reduce the fear of the unknown. This practice encourages us to confront our fears rather than avoid them. Empowerment. Engaging in negative visualization empowers us to take control of our responses to adversity. When we recognize that we have the capacity to cope with challenges, we cultivate a sense of agency and confidence. Incorporating negative visualization into your routine. To effectively practice negative visualization, consider incorporating the following techniques into your daily routine. Morning reflection. Start your day with a few moments of quiet contemplation. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Then visualize potential challenges you might face that day. For instance, if you have a presentation at work, imagine the possibility of encountering technical difficulties or difficult questions from your audience. Reflect on how you might handle these situations with calmness and poise. This mental rehearsal helps you feel more prepared and less anxious. Contemplate loss. Dedicate time each week to reflect on the impermanence of your circumstances. Consider the relationships, possessions, and opportunities you value most. Imagine the impact of losing these things and how you would cope. This exercise encourages you to appreciate what you have while also preparing for the possibility of change. Gratitude journaling. Following your negative visualization practice, take a moment to write down what you are grateful for. Acknowledge the abundance in your life and express appreciation for the relationships and experiences that bring you joy. This practice reinforces the idea that while challenges may arise, there is still much to be thankful for. Develop contingency plans. As you contemplate potential challenges, consider developing contingency plans for how you would respond. For example, if you worry about losing your job, outline steps you would take to seek new opportunities. This proactive approach helps you feel empowered and prepared for any eventuality. Real-life applications of negative visualization. Negative visualization can be applied in various areas of life to enhance resilience and mental fortitude. Here are some practical examples. Workplace challenges. Imagine facing criticism from a supervisor or receiving negative feedback on a project. Instead of fearing this possibility, prepare yourself by considering how you would respond constructively. Visualize yourself taking the feedback gracefully, seeking clarification if needed, and using it as an opportunity for growth. This mental rehearsal helps you remain calm under pressure. Health concerns. Reflect on the possibility of experiencing health challenges. Consider how you would cope with a diagnosis or a significant change in your health. Visualizing these scenarios can inspire you to prioritize self-care and make healthier choices now, fostering a proactive approach to your well-being. Relationship dynamics. Contemplate the possibility of conflicts or misunderstandings in your relationships. Picture how you might navigate these challenges with empathy and open communication. By rehearsing your responses, you can cultivate a more compassionate and understanding mindset, enhancing your connections with others. Personal goals. When pursuing personal goals, envision potential obstacles that might arise. If you're working toward a fitness goal, for instance, imagine facing setbacks such as an injury or lack of motivation. Visualize how you would adapt your plan, seek support, and maintain your commitment to your goals. This practice empowers you to remain focused and resilient in the face of challenges. Transforming anxiety into action. While negative visualization can evoke feelings of discomfort, it ultimately serves as a catalyst for action. Rather than succumbing to fear, we can use our insights from this practice to make informed decisions and take proactive steps. As the Stoics believed, the obstacle is the way. By confronting our fears and challenges, we can transform them into opportunities for growth. For example, if your negative visualization reveals a fear of public speaking, consider taking steps to improve your skills. Enroll in a public speaking course or practice speaking in front of small groups. By addressing your fears head-on, you empower yourself to overcome obstacles and build confidence. In conclusion, negative visualization is a powerful Stoic practice that prepares us for life's challenges while enhancing our appreciation for the present. By contemplating potential adversities and rehearsing our responses, we cultivate resilience, gratitude, and empowerment. The Stoics remind us that our perception of reality shapes our experiences. By embracing the practice of negative visualization, we become more prepared to navigate the complexities of life with grace and strength. As we continue to explore Stoic strategies for living a fulfilling life, remember that each moment is an opportunity to grow and learn. By incorporating negative visualization into your routine, you equip yourself with the tools to face challenges with confidence and clarity, ultimately leading to a richer and more meaningful existence. 10. The gratitude practice, cultivating appreciation. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our perspective on life and enhance our overall well-being. In Stoic philosophy, gratitude serves as a cornerstone for achieving a fulfilled and meaningful life. As Marcus Aurelius famously remarked, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This simple yet profound reminder encourages us to cultivate an attitude of appreciation for the present moment and the many blessings we often take for granted. The science behind gratitude. Numerous studies have shown that practicing gratitude can lead to significant improvements in mental health, emotional well-being, and overall life satisfaction. Research conducted by psychologists Robert Emmons and Michael McCullough found that individuals who regularly practiced gratitude reported higher levels of positive emotions, increased life satisfaction, and lower levels of depression and stress. This aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings, which emphasize the importance of focusing on what we have rather than what we lack. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, allowing us to cultivate a greater appreciation for our experiences, relationships, and the world around us. This practice is particularly valuable in today's fast-paced society, where we often find ourselves caught up in the pursuit of more success, more possessions, more validation. Instead, gratitude invites us to pause, reflect, and recognize the richness of our current lives. Implementing a gratitude practice. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can be simple and profoundly impactful. Here are several practical strategies for cultivating gratitude. Gratitude journaling. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, set aside a few minutes to write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, such as the support of a friend, a beautiful sunset, or the comfort of your home. This practice encourages you to focus on the positive aspects of your life and reinforces a mindset of appreciation. For example, if you experienced a particularly challenging day at work, reflecting on the kindness of a colleague who offered support can help shift your perspective. By acknowledging these moments of gratitude, you cultivate a sense of resilience and positivity. Daily affirmations. Start your day with positive affirmations that express gratitude. For instance, you might say, "I am grateful for the opportunities that today will bring," or "I appreciate the love and support in my life." These affirmations serve as powerful reminders of the abundance surrounding you and help set a positive tone for the day ahead. Expressing gratitude to others. Take time to express your appreciation to those around you. A simple thank you can have a profound impact on both the giver and the receiver. Consider writing thank you notes, sending messages of appreciation, or verbally acknowledging the efforts of friends, family, or colleagues. This practice not only strengthens your relationships but also fosters a sense of connection and community. For example, if a friend took time to listen to your concerns, reach out to them and express your gratitude for their support. This acknowledgement reinforces your bond and encourages a culture of appreciation in your relationships. Mindful moments of reflection. Throughout your day, take a few moments to pause and reflect on what you're grateful for in the present moment. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin or the laughter of a loved one, these mindful moments help ground you in the present and foster a sense of appreciation for life's simple pleasures. Overcoming challenges to gratitude. While practicing gratitude can be transformative, it's important to acknowledge that obstacles may arise. Life can be challenging, and it's easy to get caught up in negativity or to focus on what we lack. During difficult times, the practice of gratitude may feel especially elusive. However, the Stoics remind us that it is precisely during these moments that gratitude can be most powerful. Reframing negative experiences. When facing challenges, practice reframing your perspective. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, consider what lessons you can learn from them. For instance, if you experience a job loss, reflect on the opportunities that may arise from this change. This reframing aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control and finding meaning in adversity. Finding gratitude in difficulties. Even in tough times, there are often silver linings. Take a moment to identify aspects of your situation for which you can be grateful. Perhaps a challenging experience has strengthened your resilience, deepened your relationships, or provided you with valuable insights. As Epictetus noted, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By choosing to find gratitude in adversity, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with grace. Practicing self-compassion. When struggling to feel grateful, remember to be gentle with yourself. Acknowledge that it's okay to experience negative emotions and that gratitude doesn't negate those feelings. Allow yourself to feel without judgment and then gently redirect your focus toward what you appreciate. The ripple effect of gratitude. Practicing gratitude has a ripple effect that extends beyond individual well-being. When we cultivate a gratitude mindset, we create an environment that encourages positivity and connection. Research indicates that expressing gratitude can enhance social bonds and improve relationships, fostering a culture of appreciation and support. For instance, in a workplace setting, a culture that values gratitude can lead to increased employee satisfaction and productivity. Teams that regularly acknowledge each other's contributions create an atmosphere of collaboration and motivation. This aligns with the Stoic belief that we are all interconnected and our actions impact one another. Gratitude as a daily practice. To fully integrate gratitude into your life, consider committing to a daily gratitude practice. This could involve setting aside time each morning or evening to reflect on what you are thankful for. By making gratitude a consistent part of your routine, you reinforce its importance and cultivate a lasting mindset of appreciation. Try to explore various gratitude practices to see what resonates with you. Whether it's journaling, affirmations, or simply taking mindful moments throughout the day, find a method that feels authentic and meaningful. As you cultivate this practice, you'll likely notice a shift in your outlook, leading to increased resilience and overall life satisfaction. In conclusion, cultivating gratitude is a transformative practice that aligns beautifully with Stoic principles. By embracing gratitude, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a greater appreciation for the richness of our lives. As we continue to explore Stoic strategies for living a fulfilling life, remember that each moment presents an opportunity to express gratitude and connect with what truly matters. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routine, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Let us honor the gifts of our existence by practicing gratitude, nurturing our relationships, and living each day with intention. As we embrace the power of gratitude, we pave the way for a more meaningful and fulfilled life, one filled with appreciation for the journey we are on. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic principles and practical strategies for transforming your mornings and, by extension, your life, it is essential to reflect on the key lessons we have learned. Each of the 10 strategies we discussed, cultivating a positive mindset, crafting intentional mornings, embracing evening rituals, disconnecting from digital distractions, maintaining consistency, nurturing self-compassion, finding accountability in community, reflecting on mortality, practicing negative visualization, and cultivating gratitude serves as a building block for a more meaningful, resilient existence. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. This profound insight underscores the importance of taking control of our thoughts and actions to shape the lives we desire. By actively engaging with Stoic principles, we can create a life filled with purpose, clarity, and fulfillment. The journey of personal growth. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and the practices we've discussed are not merely tasks to check off a list, but rather ongoing commitments to ourselves. Each morning presents a new opportunity to apply these principles, to wake with intention, and to approach the day with a sense of purpose. Consider the impact of beginning each day with gratitude, reflecting on what you appreciate in your life. This simple practice can transform your outlook, allowing you to navigate challenges with grace. As the philosopher Seneca wisely stated, a good character, when established, becomes a habit. By consistently practicing gratitude, you cultivate a mindset that fosters resilience and positivity, building a supportive community. As we discuss the importance of community and accountability, remember that you are not alone on this journey. The connections you foster with others can provide invaluable support and encouragement. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your aspirations and values. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your goals, and celebrate each other's successes. This collaborative spirit enhances your growth and reinforces the Stoic belief that we thrive in community, embracing challenges as opportunities. Life will inevitably present us with challenges, but by practicing negative visualization, we prepare ourselves to face adversity with resilience. Visualizing potential obstacles allows us to mentally rehearse our responses, transforming fear into empowerment. Embrace the idea that challenges are opportunities for growth, as each setback can teach us valuable lessons about ourselves and our capabilities. Living with purpose and intention. Ultimately, the Stoic philosophy invites us to live with purpose and intention. By reflecting on our mortality and recognizing the impermanence of life, we can make conscious choices that align with our values. Each day is a precious gift, and how we choose to spend it defines the legacy we leave behind. As Marcus Aurelius stated, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Let this awareness inspire you to pursue your passions, nurture your relationships, and engage in activities that bring you joy. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and growth, knowing that you have the power to shape your experiences. As we part ways today, I encourage you to take action. Choose one or two Stoic practices that resonate with you and integrate them into your daily routine. Whether it's starting a gratitude journal, practicing negative visualization, or committing to a consistent morning ritual, take that first step toward a more intentional life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoic philosophy. If you found this content inspiring, please like and subscribe to the Stoic Viva channel for more insights and practical tips on living a fulfilling life. Share your experiences and reflections in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation together. Here's to mornings filled with purpose, days lived with intention, and a life brimming with gratitude. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let it guide you on your path to resilience and fulfillment.